Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good day. Today we're going to be going over everybody's questions that were asked on the previous story this week. So sit back, grab your favorite coffee, and enjoy. The first questions we come to is, what kind of preparation is required for a ceramic coating? So there's actually a lot of preparation required for a ceramic coating, but specifically one that gets overlooked or just done too fast would be polishing. So here at EB Detailing, we make sure to slow that process down. We're going to go over all your vehicle's paintwork and remove up to 80% of swirls and scratches, just to make sure when it's driving down the road, it has that deep shine, deep gloss long term. So it's just an unmatched shine that you can't get anywhere else. As we move on to the next question, I want to say thank you guys for asking all your questions. If I don't get to it today, I apologize, but I will get to your questions next week. But the next question is, I had my vehicle ceramic coated. I did have some accident. Okay, so he had an accident occur to the right side of the vehicle and wants to just have two doors re-ceramic coated. Yes, you can do this, but there are some things to be mindful of. One would be, I wouldn't allow the body shop to polish or apply the ceramic coating. Just from what I've seen, it usually leaves buffer trails, which are those trail marks. It looks like lines going back and forth like zigzags on the paint. That's not correct polishing. It's usually done by a rotary, and that just means the paint's almost worn through, or it wasn't applied, the paint wasn't applied correctly. So be mindful of that. Another thing would be, anytime a vehicle is ceramic coated, we just do a deep clean on it to see how the coating's performing, and if we can boost it just to help the customer, because we want you guys to have ceramic coatings long term. So once that's done, typically sometimes we'll see though that the rest of the vehicle isn't performing with the ceramic coating, so the ceramic coating's gone or needs refreshed. So just doing one or two doors, we might be able to achieve a high level polish here and a high level ceramic coating, which will look good for those two doors, but the rest of the vehicle is not going to look as good. So that's something to be mindful of, just to get it done right the first time here at EB Detailing. So as we come to our third and final question, the question is, this person works at a factory and they're constantly getting iron and rust blooms all over the exterior of their vehicle's paintwork. What can they do to fix this? Funny enough, you actually could get a ceramic coating professionally installed on your vehicle to prevent rust blooms and stuff like that building up on the vehicle, because that's actually one of the preparation stages. When we bring your vehicle in, we're going to pull any iron, any rust blooms off the vehicle's paintwork and then seal it with a ceramic coating, just to help the rust blooms. Because if you're by a factory or you live by a factory and your vehicle's outside, the stuff that's going up in the air is constantly landing on your vehicle. Sometimes you'll see it over time, over many years. It'll start to get really, like, the paint will feel like sandpaper, really rough. Those are rust blooms. So that's what this person is talking about. So to stop that would be to get a ceramic coating, as it protects against industrial fallout. So I am going to add one more question in that came in, and it is a self-serve car wash a good idea for my vehicle? Yes and no. So it's better alternative than a car wash with brushes. Yes, in that sense, it is good. But the other sense is, over time, if you just keep going to a self-serve car wash where you're just spraying soap on and rinsing it, it's going to look good when you come out and it's all wet and everything. But once it dries, as everybody knows, you're going to see the salt still there, you're going to see the mud still there, and you're going to think the car wash was a ripoff. When it's not the case, it's just a hand wash is superior when it comes to cleaning your vehicle. Also, though, something to be mindful of would be, if you're using a self-serve car wash, over time, it's just going to build up and build up and build up, because you're not actually getting a microfiber mint on the exterior and actually hand washing the vehicle. So that could cause some issues with the vehicle getting oxidized, the paint fading, stuff like that. So that's something to be mindful of when using a self-serve car wash. So as we finished up our Q&A, I am out of coffee and I am out of time, but thank you guys for asking your questions. I really appreciate it. And the questions I didn't get to this week, I will get to next week, hopefully. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.